Con Bonnois, good evening, Pathless. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Enderal Forgotten Stories. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Total Conversion Mod, Enderal Forgotten Stories. Little melancholy, a little bit more sullen intro than usual. Last episode was a lot. We need to take a look and see what we're going to be doing. We're gathering black stones, that much I know. We've gathered one so far. Amidst all the bad news, there also is a ray of hope. The Arcanists found what is missing for igniting the beacon energy. We need 3 ancient artifacts called black stones, which we had to place in the sockets of the beacon to provide the needed energy. These stones are legendary jewels, which according Muriel, provide the wielder great power, but in turn drive them mad. He thinks the high ones are also creators of these stones. So it's time to do the Yaspar part of the quest. We did the Kalia part, which was Angel. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, why does it say I didn't do it? Because it's bring it to them, so it doesn't count until we bring it to them. I guess I could bring it to them one at a time. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do that. So regardless, I know we're supposed to be doing Song of Silence last. So speaking of that, we'll go finish up the intro. If you're new to the channel, Doji Roshko Nagaijimas. If you're new to the series, Hajime Mashde. Both of which mean welcome. If you are regular like Mrs. Voice, who was the one who told me or suggested that I do this one last, like a Lewin, who is always extremely helpful, like Volker145, again, very helpful. Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. There's others. Teresa comes to mind immediately, but to everybody, welcome back and thank you for being here with me. So let's go ahead and select all the dead souls, and we will go meet Yaspar, the Dancing Nomad. Which I have to figure out how to get to from where we are. Let's take the Myrad, past the drunk guy. That's not how you run. Alright, can I use your bird, please?
Walk blessed, friend. Sure. Where to?
Ark. Yeah, just take me to Ark. I just hoping things go better here with Yaspar than they did with Kalia. And yeah, Kalia didn't need saving. I get it. She's not the princess that needs to be rescued, but that's definitely a challenging situation where somebody that you care about. Oh God.
Huh? Can I help you?
No, it's gotta get away from the waterfall. Is in pain or in danger, and you can't do anything about it. You're helpless to help them. Even if they don't need your help, you know. Again, I get it. You still want to, if you could, to protect them, to take their pain away. So in a weird way, Enderal has done a very good job You can see why it's so well spoken about in regards to making you abiding citizens. Again,
Yes.
wrong button.
Hungry for arcane secrets?
Doing a great job at making you care about fictional characters. Like I compared it to a book or a movie. Video games, I don't think are always good at doing that. For example, I'm reading a graphic novel series called Monstrous. If you read graphic novels at all, I would highly recommend it. I'm on volume 3, and there's a cat character named Ren and a little girl fox. She's like a human fox hybrid. There's different races. It's a fantasy book, so I mean it's kind of
It's not as if I didn't
right up the
tell them
alley of
already.
like what Enderal is.
Yes.
And the cat character Ren is and like literally just like a cat. He does have 2 tails. Let's check out some poop while we're over here. We can hear the bread girl. Anyway, long story short, he's not. That's weird. There's money just sitting over here. Not as good of a character. Trying not to spoil anything specifically as you might have thought he was. And the little fox girl doesn't know that, and she just thinks he's her friend. And it's a story that's been told 1,000 times before, but they're doing a really good job of telling it their way. And she just kind of hugs him and tells him that he loves him. And I got teared up. It was a very sweet moment because the Kippa character is very pure in a world that there's a lot of darkness in. But anyway, long story short of what I'm saying is that Enderal's done what a lot of other video games. All right, Jasper's not going to be dead naked in the room, is he? Because I mean, last time I was here, I can't even.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Of course she'd say that.
They didn't even close off the room or anything. What? You're not Jasper. Oh, come on. What is this? All right. Ulfer feather dance.
Malfash's blessings.
Did you happen to see my friend? Tall, grey hair, bluish coat?
That pretty boy, you mean? Aye. He was here yesterday, all night long, with some noblewoman. Haven't seen him since, though.
Getting some.
He looked a little battered, if you ask me.
Okay.
You know him well?
I guess you could say that, yes.
I see. You know what? If you're looking for him anyway, could you give him this once you find him? A courier brought it along a few hours ago.
A package? Did the courier tell you who it's from?
Aye. A young woman, apparently. Maybe one of his beloved, who knows. Seemed urgent, though. Anyway, I need to get back to work. I'll tell the guy you were looking for him if he comes back.
You receive the package. A scribbled piece of paper drops out of it. Completed. Oh my god, it's a map. Oh no. Why you gotta do this to me? I'm not good with maps. It says turn pages, but thank god there is. Okay, well I still have a quest marker. Hopefully it's not gonna make me figure out where things are. It's just
Me!
it's just gonna take me there. Yeah, okay, thank god.
My sir?
Yeah, I used Mice and Men as another example of
Oh, lovely adherence.
Oh my god, the bread girl.
Yes.
The first book that I can think of, and it certainly wasn't the last. But if something is written well enough, it can make you. It's kind of weird if you think about it. Make you care for fictional characters. I remember reading my favorite Stephen King book, Doom McKee, and a character dies at the end that I really liked, and for some reason it hit me. All right, where are we going? Maybe differently than it would hit other people. I mean, none of them are far away. We'll go the farthest away one first, I guess. Yeah, just because it hit me the way it hit me doesn't mean it would hit other people the same way. So it's like, I'm not saying like if you read it, it's gonna be you maybe wouldn't be as attached to the character as I would be, or vice versa. You might have a book that means it just you really identify with the character, or
is it important,
or something like that. And anyway, I think you get the point of what I'm saying, even though I'm rambling. But yeah, when that particular character died, it really hit me hard. I got all the guards in Narim in the red outfits attacking me, so now I'm like paranoid. Yes. They don't actually attack me. That's what's even worse about it, is they just kind of like walk up to me and try to keep talking to me until I murder them, because it makes it so that way like I can't move because they keep stopping me to talk to me. So it's a weird bug, I guess. Like, I would think I have like a huge bounty now from killing them, that they would just try to kill me, but instead they keep coming up to me and they're like, "No time, I'm on duty," and I'm like, you came up to me, man. Right. I don't like that we're having to track him down. Oh, okay. More loud water. Alright. I think I've been in here before. Maybe not. I've been a lot of places. And literally, oh, I thought it was just there's gonna be a clue in a sack. I was like, that's super random. Alright, we don't need to loot every barrel, just go. Rats. Hostile rats with low perception. Alright, where are these other ones? Oh, balls. Oh, okay. I didn't pick up any, oh, and I only have 2. That's disappointing. And I'm pretty sure I just accidentally wasted the second one on the rat. God damn it. I certainly did. That was genius. Like, I opened up the door and then I went just... Oh my god. Alright, well, we're right by Ark, on the bright side, I guess. When we're done gathering these hints. I mean, hopefully this is Yaspar. Because if it is, I might have to take a little break from this game. I might have to take a little break if that's Yaspar. Because, come on now. This is getting to be... It's getting to be a lot. I also had a thought last night. So I'm trying to fall asleep. Jesus Lord. Oh my god. Note from corpse at Farmer's Coast.
I, Boreal Oakenvale, hereby confess me sins. For decades, I abducted children from the Undercity and locked them in this basement. I defiled them, let them starve, and then sold them to the highest bidders, who, like me, were also driven by carnal sins and perverse desires. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the bone judge who will carry out my judgment. In shackles, I will watch as a pack of rats eats the flesh from my bones. Nobody will hear me screams, just like there was no one to hear those of the poor souls whose lives are destroyed. Signed, Borreo Oakenvale, child trafficker and murderer.
I don't know that I really want that note. Talk about things getting darker and darker. What what can I say? I don't even know why that was a uncomfortable laugh, not a haha this is funny laugh. That was I literally I don't know what good for him doing this to himself, I guess. Because yeah, okay, there's a key over here. Key for the oat cellar. Honestly, old man, I don't get what all the fuss is about. I need a storage. Your cellar is almost empty, and I would pay you goddamn 15 pennies per week. Isn't that enough? You act like you've got the jewels of Golden Queen in your basement. Come on, give it a try. P.S. Regarding your rat problem, you have to find out where those critters come from. Maybe from the holes in the walls. You found them. Put a big all right. This is cute because this is a reference to Narim. Okay. That's the second joke about that in here. There was a joke earlier about... oh my god, it gets... Okay, so they're trying to lighten the mood a little bit. I don't know if it's working, but yeah, look, all of the... Okay, but where's... So there's a key to the cellar. Was that supposed to be... I'm confused now. Is there a door to go down? I mean, this one's not blocked off, but I guess he wanted the rats in here. Yeah, there's no other door. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I was already discombobulated a little bit when I was starting this episode, and this has not helped me. I was just gonna say that. And what the hell does that have to do? Yeah, Spar. Oh my god. Yeah, the character dying Doomickey hit me really hard, and I sobbed. Loud ass order. I sobbed in my car because I finished reading it in my car. I sobbed in my car for like 15 minutes just because it hit me so hard.
Huh. Look at that. A fellow traveler. Stay on the roads.
Okay, I'll stay on the roads. I'm trying to get stuff done. Hopefully I don't need any more scrolls. Okay, so... Alright, let's see if this works at all. Just kind of follow the road back through Ark to the other two places. So yeah, trying to figure out.
Hello.
Hello. What the child murderer and trafficker had to do with Yaspar? Why was I led to that? More loud water.
Yes?
My sir?
Monsieur? Yes?
Everyone, stop trying to talk to me, please. Alright. Can I go? I probably shouldn't. I probably should just go back inside. I mean, with the way justice works in Enderal, they probably would have just crucified him or something. I have no idea what level the child murderer, the child trafficker, murderer dude. All right, so where? This is tough because I have more than one quest marker, so I'm trying to figure out where I'm going in here. Okay, to the source. Great. Excuse you.
Noble citizens of Ark, lick your lips in untamed desire as the ambrosial smells of our unrivaled...
Alright, I don't believe I've been in here either, so we're going to another new place. Alright, so I started to say I was thinking about this game. Yeah, this is what I'm doing when I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm thinking about this game, and I'm thinking about the idea of it being a game in a game. Alright. Is everything gotta be super spooky? Now there's like a hung dude over there. Is there gonna be vampires? Like what? Really? I mean, what do we got? Why is this? Oh god. In somebody's drawers. We got dirty panties up over here. And crucified. There's just a... And ghosts. Okay. There's a lot happening. A lot happening right off the bat. There's a lot to take in. We got garlic. Makes me think of vampires. We got a cauldron and a broom. Makes me think of witches. And then I get attacked by skeletons. There's a hung dude. He's well hung. Sorry. That was terrible. Oh my god. I don't even know why I'm taking that stuff. And there's rats in there apparently. Can I hit them from here? No. It's annoying. Alright. Alright, so let me try to articulate on what I was saying more. So, if the... whatchamacallits, the, what were they called? The... high ones are playing a game like Dungeons and Dragons, for lack of a better description. Alright, so they're playing a game, Reality Hammer. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm literally talking about, like, you know, just not being real at all. And I pick up something called the Reality Hammer. So we only exist because they're playing the game. We're a character that they're playing, and maybe again the idea that we've been different things in the past. I feel like that ties in to that sort of concept pretty well. Because maybe we're the hero of the story. We're the hero of Kvatch here. What is going on? Yaspar, what kind of shenanigans do you get into here, buddy? I mean, there's a lot more going on in the sores than I would have thought. Oh, Jesus. Them dudes are like launching themselves at me. Want some fried rat skin? It's pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. Take a shot. It's been a while since I said that. I mean, I could take the battle axe, whatever. Just to sell it. I mean, I don't really need to sell anything, though. That's the whole thing. Like, dude, you have enough money. You don't need to be klepto man and collect every freaking thing. So yeah, so like it started up a new game. So every time a new person, me, plays the game, it's almost like I'm one of the high ones. I guess that doesn't completely make sense, but again, I'm selecting a character that's already existed because this game's been played before. Thus the cycles. But things are different or change again because, like, if you're doing a dungeon strat, you don't do the same exact dungeon every time. I don't know. I'm hurting my brain again. Thinking about, but I just kind of feel like it's something like that. So again, you know, the important takeaways are: we're not real. We've existed before in different ways because as different people have played this character, they've played this character a different way. Order. Target. Sandgut Burnos notes, estate in the upper city, visits bathhouse every day, not married, but a fair trap, harmless, bookworm, aristocrat, 500 pennies reward, 250 for acquisition of documents. Is Yaspar doing bounties? Is that what's happening? Great job. Bravo, sir. I hope me rambling about that wasn't too painful. Or you get the general gist of what I'm thinking this time. Again, it's not that different than previous thoughts, but I'm trying to tie in new ideas with older ideas. But again, if it's a game that has certain checkpoints, certain things that have to happen, like Kalia getting trapped. That's why there's no way you can intervene. What the? What is happening? Hello? I don't understand what's happening. Oh, now he wants to fight. Alright, that's a problem because you're using the same magic as me. Oh my god. Wow, okay. He resisted that as well? Well, damn. Bravo. Alright, so ice and lightning don't work on you? Well, I guess I only got one element left then. What do I want to do? How about fire? How you feel about fire, my man? Hadouken! Alright, so I should have went fireball to start. What is this wibbly? I can't do anything with the wibbly? Yeah. Take the salt and the Malphus flower. That's weird. I don't know what this wibbly is. It's just a really... I'm like, what am I... thought it was, and it was for the mushrooms. Alright, so you can't do anything with the Whipple. Okay. More water, because we need more noisy water. Very important. What is happening with the skulls and stuff? Okay, giant pot of money. Is this guy a mass murderer? Like, what is happening? And nobody else that has ever gone down into the sewers before to discover this? Alright. Yeah, you just stand right there so I can throw a flaming fireball at you. Thanks, I appreciate that. Alright, what do we got here? Just some mushrooms. Alchemy Master. I'm already Alchemy Master. More salt. There's a lot of salt here. A lot of salt, and just an insane. Like, how did they not notice that this many people are missing? Ah, Jesus. Okay. Well, that doesn't look like Gaspar, so. Are we making sausages out of people? People sausages? I don't know how speaking of sausages. I mean, I love sausages, but I don't know how I feel about people sausages. Spoiled cheese. Okay. Don't really want the bone. Alright, well, if I take the pot, does that make it easier? Give me those. Spectre tooth. Ooh, okay. Did I say salt root? Is there anything in here? No. Alright, is that a pie? Spoiled date cake. Spoiled bread. Alright, so I guess the idea we're supposed to get is that this stuff's been down here for a while since everything's spoiled. Yeah, the bread is spoiled. The cheese is spoiled. So we're torturing people? Is that the general idea? Because we're putting all this food and stuff out of their reach. So like they're starving and they're hungry and they want to get to the food but they can't reach the food. So this is a whole 7 thing going on. But kind of like a reverse one where the gluttony one, they made them just keep eating the same bowl of spaghetti until they died from overeating. God damn it. Booyah. Uh-oh. Hands just fell. Ilaria Nettlegrass. Alright, I don't want to strip her naked. That's... No. The bag, please. Note from the corpse in the sewers. Okay, I like how these corpses keep radiance.
Ilaria Nettlegrass, hereby confess my sins. For years I murdered under the moniker of the Black Widow. Man or woman, young or old, it didn't matter as long as the pay was right. Never was I brought to justice for my crimes, for I always knew how to outwit the law. I am a despicable creature, without mind or compassion, no better than a rabid animal. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment. I shall remain in this cage until I die of starvation. Food and drink shall be within sight, but never within reach. Nobody will come to my aid, and I will die in solitude, as I should. Ilaria Nettlegrass, hired killer.
Now we have a code? Oh my god. So the bone judge. So with the first guy, I was just like, for some reason in my head, I was like, oh, that's just like a saying, like, oh, the bone judge. But no, the bone judge apparently is actually a person, it seems like, or people. Because now it's my brother in arms. So there's bone judges. And this ain't doing anything for me. I'm trying to get an idea of what we're doing here. But nothing, not really getting much anything right now. Alright. Interesting. Oh, wait, did I take it? Please take it. Alright, apparently she's been here again for a while. Since most of the food is rotten. Not the sausages, though. Sausages are still good to go. And all this delicious, nutritious hanging moss. Tripping over the rotten meat. Can't have any goat legs. Those sausages are empty. Empty. Alright. So, we have a better idea what's going on now. What? So is Jasper a bone judge? Requires key. In all of the shenanigans, have I missed a key? I mean, hands fell. Are you hiding a key? Poop! I don't know where I missed the key. Seriously. Not on the table, not on the... Oh my god. Alright, let's backtrack a little bit. I mean, she's been killing all these people. This is still a lot of people. And how did she get them all down here? I wanted to knock that whole cart of skulls and bones off. That would have been fun to watch. All right. I mean, I can knock this one around. There we go. Alright, this room still kind of gets me, though. So, alright, so she was a killer. What is with the wibble? Why does she have a magic wibble? I mean... Jesus Lord. How did I miss a key? Oh, look at this mother... On a book that's not a real book. Alright. That was a weird place for the key. Still nothing to do with that glowing wibble that I could tell. It looks like it's like a permanent, like, mage light going on. I mean, is there even any reason for me to go down here other than to take physics damage? Alright, not gonna lie, that was a little fun. Alright, I'm closing the door. You live there now. Forever. Alright, can I get out now? Hooray! So we're killing killers. So we're Dexter. The Bone Judges are Dexter. Which means they have a dark passenger, just like me. I get it. Alright. Alright, so where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I'm just like up in the most random place. That's wild. Alright. And the last place to go is... I mean, I need to go south. That's a rock. Alright, I can go south. They did want to buy some scrolls, but
Yes?
I'm nothing. I'm just walking past you. I'm not talking to you. My sir.
Sir?
Alright, well this is where I start to run into problems. I want to go over there, and it's not really an option. Another one of Loki's patented shortcuts. Patent pending. Alright, so where am I going now? I'm going into the sewers again? Yeah, we're doing things completely out of order. Pursue the first hint. By going into the sewer exit, which I'm, for some reason, couldn't jump out of the water. Okay, well, this is just silly. The first hit's right there. I've been in here, haven't I? This place looks familiar. And I'm immediately caught on... I don't even know what. What am I caught on? Alright, what is happening here? It's a bag of money. He's in some sort of green, glowy stuff. Note from the corpse at the harbor. So what is this guy? There's not bones and stuff all over the place.
I, Captain Yanu Orai, hereby confess my sins. For decades, I imprisoned men and women from all continents of Vin and sold them to the highest bidders. 462 men, 561 women, and 210 children have me to thank for a life spent in slavery. I don't remember their names. Now, however, the time of punishment has finally come, and I thank the Bone Judge who will carry out my judgment. Crucified, I shall be hoisted over a pool of acid whose caustic fumes will burn away the skin from my body. Nobody will come to my aid, and I will die in solitude, as I should. Yanu Orai, slaver.
In a different handwriting from my brother in arms. And another code. This one... man. So we have something apostrophe, so that's most likely an S. And then at the end, man, I mean, So it looks like there's a... So I can't tell if... I'm having a hard time. So it's a capital K, and then it looks like 2 letters. And then a lowercase c. And then 2 more letters. And then a lowercase k. And then 2 letters, and then a lowercase c. Oh my god. What I'm having a hard time with is... So, like, the last word is a whole word. I'm having a hard time differentiating where a word starts and a word ends, which makes it even harder, in my opinion, to figure it out. Unless the whole first thing that ends in apostrophe S, if that's one whole word, that seems like a lot. And then they're asking a question also. I have expected to like turn around and be attacked by, or be confronted by somebody or something. All right, so what did we track Jasper down? Oh, okay. Apparently, I didn't have to figure out the code myself. Is I supposed to be combining the one... now I'm even more... Hold on. Let's just read this. The markings on the map alternatively to murder scenes. In total, I found 3 victims, all of whom, by the looks of it, were gruesomely tortured to death. They also each left a letter in which they confessed to atrocious crimes and thanked their murderer, the Bone Judge, for absolving them of their sins through their deaths. I also found a series of single letters at the end of each note. Put together, they form the following phrase: knock knock, who's there? Come alone, if you only you dare. Did they? Did they? Alright, where... Could they... Where... I would like... Yeah, okay, so they're all going to be together. So...
I, Boreal Oakenvale, hereby confess me sins. For decades, I abducted children from the Undercity and locked them in this basement. I defiled them, let them starve, and then sold them to the highest bidders, who, like me, were also driven by carnal sins and perverse desires.
Alright.
Now, however...
I, Captain Yanu Orai, hereby confess my sins. For decades, I imprisoned men and women from all continents of Vin and sold them to the highest bidders. 462 men.
I, Ilaria Nettlegrass, hereby confess my sins. For years I murdered under the moniker of the Black Widow. Man or woman, young or old, it didn't matter as long as the pay was...
Alright, but... So... It looks like 2 of them say knock knock, who's there, come in if you dare, but the one definitely does not say that.
I, Captain Yanu Orai,
this one just says
confess
knock
my sins.
knock, who's
For
there,
decades,
come in
I imprisoned men
if you dare.
and
Is
from all
there's no other
continents of
page.
Vin and sold
Okay,
them.
I get it. So I was supposed to take the letters from the 3 things and put them. I'm glad it did it for me though, because I would have had to like literally got like a pen and paper and hadn't sat down and figured it out. I think I could have figured it out, though. I'm going to guess that's a mistake, though, that this one clearly has knock knock, who's there,
confess me sins.
come in only if you dare.
I abducted children from the undercity.
And then this one,
I, Ilarian
knock,
Middlegrass, hereby
come
confess
in.
my sins. For years I murdered under the moniker of the Black Widow.
only if you dare.
Man or woman, young or old.
But then this
It
one,
didn't matter as long as
it's missing
Captain
the last part. I don't know. Alright, but so where am I going? I don't know. I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So we are going... back to the marketplace. Oh, okay. So is Jaspar the bone judge, or is Jaspar being judged?
We always go too easy on this guy.
Because he's kind of a... I mean, they could come after me, theoretically. I've killed a lot of people. So I'm trying to figure out... what does any of this have to do with the Blackstone? That I'm really thinking. I was just trying to find the Jaspar to go find this Blackstone, and instead we got a lot of shenanigans going on instead. It's very interesting. This is drastically different than Kalia's quest. For sure. Alright, so it looks like we're... I'll just follow. I'll just go this way. Oh, she's actually painting. That's cute. This episode is not sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper. It doesn't chase like regular Dr. Pepper. But it's not bad. Did I just... oh my god. Sometimes I should have just used the freaking... I should have just used the signpost. It's like I bit the bullet and I installed a fast travel mod for the rim that I'm going to use cautiously, but sometimes it's a little bit tedious to get from point A to point B, especially considering I don't like using roads and I try to like jump and hop my way up mountains. Yeah, I'd already be... alright, so we're back to where we started.
Yeah, it's not as if I didn't tell.
Okay. This has been a weird journey. Wait, what? What?
Where did I put that?
Where is it telling me to go now? I don't want to go back upstairs. I don't like being upstairs in here. The hell is this door? I don't think I've been through this door. Bro, you got a lot of explaining to do. Jaspar?
You? Why are you here?
We always go too easy.
I was looking for you. Are you okay? You seem a little
What?
rattled.
No. Don't worry about it. I just needed some air. You know, I've had this question in my head for quite some time now, and I can't figure out the answer to it.
Tell me, maybe I can help you.
Okay. Imagine a girl. Ever since she was a child, she's been abused by her father. Beaten, in other words. She grows to be a woman, and eventually her father dies. Then she falls in love with a man who has a lot of similarities with her father. She doesn't know why she loves him, but she does. And though it all seems nice in the beginning, he becomes more and more aggressive, starts screaming at her for no reason, until one day he too grabs the cane she knows all too well. Now, the question. On a very conceptual level, who is responsible for the situation the woman's in? Her companion because he abuses her? The woman herself because she unconsciously picked a man similar to her father? Or her father because he was the one who beat her in the first place?
I mean, everybody's everybody the men are to blame. On a conceptual level, maybe her. No, I mean,
Well, comes a point when you just have to live with it.
there's no such thing as guilt. We only do as we're taught, sadly. I guess I'll say the father because he started the cycle.
That's what I thought too, because he was the first link in the chain, so to speak.
Yes.
But what if he too was beaten in his childhood? If he only recreated what he knew? I don't know.
Any particular reason why you're thinking about this?
No particular reason, I suppose. Anyway, you said you were looking for me. What's wrong?
Bro, what did that conversation have to do with all of the murders?
What, so the Archmagister really believes we Delverics owned one of those stones? I would have known that. Believe me, I've snuck inside our manor's treasure chamber more than once, and there was no black stone whatsoever.
And what about this package, the murders? Can you make sense of that?
Not in the least, no. Setting aside the fact that what you're describing is bloody spooky, I don't have the slightest idea who might have an interest in sending me on this morbid paper chase through Ark. Either whoever did this has mistaken me for someone else, or we're dealing with a seriously disturbed individual.
Well, if you believe those confession letters, all the murder victims were criminals. If you ask me, this whole thing looks like some kind of revenge act.
Yeah, I already suspected as much. But still, it doesn't change the fact that I have no idea who might be behind this, and why he sent me this package and not, for example, the Ark Guard.
I see. What about the cipher at the end of each of the letters? Any idea as to what that might mean?
No, none. That's... Wait. Could you show me those letters again? By the wise hermit, that's... No, that's not possible.
What?
These fragments, if you combine all of them, they make a sentence. Knock, knock, who's there? Come in alone, if only you dare.
I figured out that much, but what's that supposed to mean?
But... No, that doesn't make sense. I know that phrase from my childhood. Adela and me, it was our code, when we snuck out of the house to go on one of our expeditions.
Your sister? So you're saying she could be behind all this?
Yes, but... No, that just doesn't make sense. Adela's an apothecarian, not a goddamn assassin. You said one of the corpses you found was a hired killer. How in blazes could my sister kill someone like that? And... why?
The Black Stone, it just adds up. If she found it, the High Ones could have driven her to kill those people and given her the power to do it. Yeah, see, like the High Ones, like they gave her extra stats so that way they could, yeah, I don't know. I mean, well, so many things are making me feel like I'm close-ish.
Oh, come on, that's just bullshit. Even if the stone somehow gave her the power to do this, Adela wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on, I'll prove it to you. Meet me in Duneville. I'll take you to our hideout.
Okie dokie. He's a little heated. Alright, I don't have that key. To Duneville we go. Can I teleport right out of here? I don't know if I've ever tried to do that before. I always go outside. Like it's like I'm fast traveling. Oh, I need to. God damn it! I need scrolls up the wazoo. I might need to, in between episodes, do like a whole freaking stand outside that one shop, save, go in, buy some scrolls, fast forward time until his inventory refreshes. I have no idea how long that takes. Abra,
Stu.
Dabra.
Anyone?
Whee! I didn't know I could look around while I was doing this. Alright, so yes, I don't have to go outside. That's just a weird... I think that's a that's a leftover thing in my brain from Fallout. That you can't fast travel from interiors most of the time. All of the time. You cannot fast travel from this location. Whoa! That was pretty dope. He fast traveled in too. You saw that, right? He was like...
Ah, there you are. Our old manor's in the desert, a few miles to the northwest from Duneville. It's quite a march, but doable.
Okay. I'm leading the way. Where are we going? I'm not good at paying attention. What? That's not... Oh my god. Bro. We couldn't just go right there? Okay. So you're coming with me? Alright, let's start running, because this place is nowhere nearby. Alright. What's up, guys? I'm not bothering you. Relax. Okay. So follow the road, I guess. I mean, that's what it looked like, right? Yeah, follow the road. We should be fine. Oh, damn it. Hold on, I didn't switch my magic back, did I? Stupid slug thing. Bug eggs. Make some bug egg omelets. Sorry I'm boring you, Yaspar. Damn. Alright. So another egg sack. But I mean, we've been through here before. Yeah, there's like jaguars and other big cats. I've definitely not been here.
Nothing left but rubble. By the wise Herman, how long has it been since I was last here? Come on, we're almost there.
Okay, I mean, there is stuff here though, bro. You can't. The hitbox for that was very strange. And there's a chest, an empty chest, because I probably already. All right, where are we going? You're leading the way now. Can I harvest these flower? No. That's a pretty flower. I'd give it to Yaspar if it will let me. Oh, Jesus. He ran right into the lion. He ran right into the lion. Bro.
They must belong to prospectors. That means someone has found our little cave since then. Seems no secret can stay secret forever. Anyway, let's go on in. I'll prove to you this is all nonsense.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be wrong, and I'm sorry. We're going to have to kill your sister. Are we going in? Alright, I'll go in. I don't know what you're doing. Just standing there. Like a nincompoop. Draugr! Or lost ones, excuse me. And a dead miner.
Lost ones? If these are running free here, I suppose there's not much left of the diggers.
Where are they coming from? Is there a crypt nearby?
Farther down, yeah. They belong to an old landlord. When Adela and I came here, we always made sure the gate stayed shut. But someone must have opened it. Or maybe the Red Madness awakened the corpses and they did it themselves. Poor sods.
I caught a firefly. I caught a firefly. Ooh, shadows. Alright. Sorry. Yes, Bar, we have to stop and do some sexy mining. Well, that was quick. Woo! Yeah. I didn't even get a chance to say woo, yeah. Alright, more dead. Like, I like how he said that and he completely ignored the first dead miner. Like he didn't see them. Or all the blood splattered all over the place on the ground. Oh, this is bright. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Oh, these are so quick. Why are we so fast at mining all of a sudden? I mean, I like spooky caves as much as the next guy, but I don't know if I would have been playing in this as a kid. Are we still going, or are we just looking at each other? Two sexy, beefy boys in a creepy cave. There's a... Okay, we're ignoring that. I'm coming. I'm easily distracted. I'm sorry. How much further are we there yet? Jesus. Oh, wow.
There, up ahead. That's the clearing where Adela and I always went. If someone's waiting for us, then it'll be there.
Good. What's your plan?
I don't think we should go down together. If Adela really is waiting down there, and I'm still not sure she is, I'm pretty confident she wants me to come alone, as our code said. So I suggest you stay hidden and cover my back.
We are talking about a serial killer here, someone who has the might of the Blackstone. I'm sure she didn't call you here to talk. Oh no. Alright then, but if anything happens, I'll intervene.
Yeah. You see that platform up ahead? This will get me down to the pit. You should take the path through the crypt, just down that tunnel a few steps back from here. Then stay hidden. This is all just a misunderstanding, I'm sure of it.
Okay, I'm not so sure about that. And, even more... Oh my god, I should have figured. As soon as I opened the door, they're just chilling there waiting for me. There's a lot of pots in here. And unfortunately, in just a couple minutes, I do need to wrap this episode up. Ow. Where'd he go? Oh, he's telepathic. How convenient. Excuse me. My apologies. That sneeze snuck up on me. Most of the time I normally... Most of the time? Most of the time I normally give you a heads up. But I think you might not even have heard it. Covered my mouth quite well. Okay. Just grabbing everything for the time being. Put your electricity hands away. Alright, well that's a dead end. So this is the way we're supposed to be going. Am I supposed to be sneaking or I don't know. Alright, bunch of rocks caved in. Hope I made the right choice. Alright, we'll try to do this. Hopefully this isn't long. From the thicket. From what thicket?
So you came. I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Adela, so it's true. What is this? Why am I here? And what did you do to that man?
Still as forgetful as you were back then, aren't you, brother? To the circle, now!
What is happening?
On your knees! Now look at him, Jaspar. Look at him carefully.
Valencio Duran. By the name of the sun.
The man who killed our family. Correct. You should have seen it. How he screamed and begged for mercy. Pathetic. But I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, Valencio. Never again. I'll make sure that you never again hurt anyone. And I'll enjoy it. Just as I'll enjoy what I'll do to all those who are up next.
Adela, please. This is ridiculous. You have no idea what you're saying, let alone what you're doing. Please, just...
I know damn well what I'm doing. Better than I ever did. I'll continue where Father had to stop. And I'll make them all pay. All these bastards who think they are above justice. I should have known you wouldn't understand. Just look at you, staring off into space and asking all these stupid questions. But you know what? I'm not here to justify myself. I'm here because I think that despite all you did, despite all you became, you deserve to witness justice as much as I do. To see this bastard pay for what he's done. And believe me, I will not make it quick.
The Black Stone. Oh, damn. Then it's really true.
You know of the stone?
Yes, listen to me, Adela. Whatever you've done over the past months, you didn't do it of your own free will. The stone, it's evil, and it controls you.
What is this, Jaspar? One of your brilliant jokes? We Dalverics have had this stone for generations. Father, he lived this calling, but he failed to see what the stone really was. A gift of fate, a means for us to carry out our destiny, to bring justice to a world where there is none. But I saw, and I will use it.
No, you're seeing this wrong. The stone, it's cursed. It wants you to... Shit, damn it, I just don't know what to say.
Surprised, Jaspar. You never did. But it doesn't matter now. go, Jaspar. I've changed my mind. I got sentimental. Thought I owed you this, but I really don't. You don't understand me, just as you never understood Father. And listening to you talk makes me remember why I kept away from you all these years. Just look at what you've become, running around and working for the kind of people Father tried to bring down. Treasure hunter. You're a thug. You might as well just have spit on Father's grave.
Yeah, you'd know. Alright. This is getting us nowhere. You obviously think you know what you're doing, but you don't. Which is why you'll now give me the stone. Before it'll make you do something you'd regret.
What?
The Black Stone. You'll give it to me. Something bad's about to happen, and without it we won't be able to stop it. You can keep doing whatever it is that you do, but you'll have to do it without magic. I'm sorry if this isn't what you wanted to hear.
So, this is why you really came. You want the stone for yourself. What did they pay you, Jaspar, huh?
What? No!
Go.
Adila, Go! As you wish. I'm sorry.
You...
No. I tried. No. No. No.
What? Who are you?
You'll die for that by the name of the son. What did you do? You killed him. No, we're not. That's not gonna. No.
I know. You damn fool, Jaspar. You bloody damn fool. I guess I should have known he wouldn't have come alone. He always had a problem with following instructions. So you are what? His sidekick? What will you do? Fight me? I have to warn you, that's a bad idea.
Oh my god. Okay.
The stone, of course. You know, of all the things I expected to happen, this never even crossed my mind. A speech, maybe, some philosophical bullshit about why I shouldn't kill Valenzio, or some excuse why he didn't give a shit for me all those years. But no, even better. He doesn't give a damn about me. He came, yes, but because of the stone, because some fucking snob hired him to get it from me. By the gods, what an idiot I was to believe otherwise for even a second. I don't know you, but if my brother showed you this place, he trusted you. And that means something. So I'll let you go. But if you make even one wrong move, I will crush you. And believe me, I am not joking.
Blazes, don't you see? Aspar was right. The stone is controlling you. Can't you see that? So you really did kill all those people and are tortured them. I cannot leave without the stone, even if I wanted to. Aspar's right. We need it for greater good. Hand it over. I'll have to force you. I mean, talking sense to her doesn't seem like an option.
The greater good. Sure. Don't say I didn't give you a choice.
Alright, so, I mean, we're not, this isn't this isn't standing. So, oh my god. Okay, I'll play with this in between episodes, and no, Jaspar's not dying. No. So I'll fix this or figure out. We'll do something different between episodes. We'll wrap this up here otherwise. But this is unless this has to be the case, which it can't be. I do not accept that. I will fix this in between episodes. With all that being said, this has been Enderal Forgotten Stories. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Pathless. Thank you so very much for. I'm all discombobulated still. Thank you so very much for watching. Subscribe, or I will turn you to ash. Have a good night. See ya.